He lived among the dead and no one noticed. Harrison Frank Graham was a 28-year-old mentally disabled man living in a trash-filled Philadelphia apartment. But on August 9, 1987, what police found inside that home would horrify the nation. Graham had murdered at least 7 women between June 1986 and August 1987. Most were black women, many struggling with drug addiction or living on the margins. He strangled them, often during or after sex, and let their bodies decompose in his residence at 1927 North 19th Street. Neighbours had long complained of the unbearable stench, but few imagined what was buried beneath the trash, mattresses and debris. On the day of the discovery, officers found multiple human remains in varying states of decay: skulls, bones and torsos, some wrapped in sheets, others stuffed into closets and under piles of filth. Among the victims positively identified: Cynthia Brooks Valerie Jameson, Mary Jeter Mathis, Barbara Mahoney, Robin DeShazor, Sandra Garvin. A chilling hand-scrawled sign hung on Graham's bedroom door: "Danger, do not enter, dead dog inside." But what lay inside was far worse. According to the trial record, Graham showed little emotion when questioned. He surrendered to police after a brief manhunt, confessing in detail to the killings. He said he strangled the women when they wouldn't leave, or when arguments turned violent. In some cases, he admitted to keeping the bodies for days. Psychiatrists described Graham as having a borderline intellectual disability, IQ in the low 60s to 70s. Despite this, the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania ruled in 1995 that he had the competency to stand trial and understand the nature of his actions. In 1988, Graham was convicted on 7 counts of first-degree murder. He was originally sentenced to death, but after appeals and expert testimony about his mental impairments, his sentence was later commuted to life in prison. Today, Harrison Graham remains incarcerated, another shadow in the system. His case became one of the most gruesome examples of urban neglect and criminal invisibility. Subscribe to Obsidian Report for real true crime stories they tried to bury, this time with the facts they left out.